Two families, two codes, one war. What if Tony Soprano went to war with the Salamancas from Breaking Bad? Not in Jersey, not in New Mexico, but deep inside the Godfather universe, where corruption wears a suit and betrayal gets a funeral. Would Tony's cunning outplay cartel brutality? Would Hector's rage silence the Jersey crew for good? No FBI, no DEA, just vendettas, bribes, and bullets in the dark. This isn't fan fiction. This is Villainology. And today we answer the ultimate underworld question. Sopranos versus Salamancas. Who survives? Let's find out. Chapter 1. The world they're fighting in. To make this showdown fair, we're placing both families in neutral territory. 1950s New York, straight out of the Godfather universe. The five families are already established, but Don Corleone is growing old. There's a power vacuum, and both Tony Soprano and Don Hector Salamanca see the opportunity to expand. The rules? No DEA, no FBI. Just corrupt cops, powerful judges, and a whole lot of vendettas. Guns are legal for those with the right bribes. Chapter 2. Leadership. Let's start at the top. Tony Soprano was a master manipulator with a therapist on speed dial and a crew that runs deep in Jersey. He's unpredictable, emotional, but calculated, like a bear in a suit with a switchblade behind his back. Meanwhile, Hector Salamanca is old-school cartel royalty. Even before the wheelchair and the bell, Hector was feared from Juarez to Houston, running drugs, killing snitches, and keeping his family legacy burning like a cigarette on a snitch's tongue. But leadership isn't just about fear. It's about who can keep the wolves at bay while eating with them. Winner? Tony. Hector rules through terror. Tony rules through terror and strategy. Chapter 3. Crews. Now let's compare muscle. The Sopranos have Silvio Dante, cold, loyal, a consigliere with a hairline that doesn't move. Paulie Walnuts, superstitious, savage, and will kill you if you make him wait too long. Christopher Moltisanti, a wild card with a drug habit and something to prove. The Salamancas bring Tuco, a human pipe bomb, lethal but unhinged. The cousins, Lionel and Marco. Silent, robotic, efficient. They don't talk, they don't hesitate. They just kill. It's Jersey style versus cartel code. Talking versus stalking. Tracksuits versus bulletproof boots. Winner? Salamancas. In a straight-up gunfight, the cousins are death in cowboy boots. Chapter 4. Tactics and territory. This isn't just street fights. This is organized crime. Tony controls garbage, construction, unions. He buys judges. He uses therapy to control his rage and plots chess moves 3 steps ahead. Hector? He's old-school cartel. Violence is the tactic. Intimidation is the message. And when words don't work, they blow up nursing homes. The problem? The Salamancas don't blend in. They stick out in Italian Brooklyn like cowboys at a funeral. Tony's crew? They are the neighborhood. Winner? Tony. This isn't the desert. This is concrete warfare. And Tony owns the map. Family and betrayal. In the Godfather world, nothing is more dangerous than family, because betrayal always comes from the inside. Tony's crew is full of rats, junkies, and hotheads, but somehow he keeps it together until it finally cracks. Hector's family? Tuco's unstable. The cousins are loyal, but blood-only loyal. Both sides are destined to fall from within. But Tony? He expects betrayal. Hector doesn't. Winner. Draw. Because in this world, everyone's a Judas, eventually. Final verdict. So who wins the war? If it's a quick war, Salamancas draw blood faster. They strike hard, no mercy, no hesitation. If it's a long game, Tony buries you in lawsuits, unions, and bribes. He makes you disappear without firing a bullet. But this is the Godfather's world. And in the end, it's not about violence. It's about who survives the politics. The winner? Tony Soprano. Not because he's more brutal, but because he knows when to wait, when to kill, and when to sit down and say, it's not personal, it's business. So, do you agree? Would Tony really outwit the Salamancas in the world of Don Vito? Or would Hector ring that bell one last time and blow the whole operation sky high?
Don Hector.
I settle it right now, okay?
You have to work together. It's what the boss wants.
The boss can suck me.
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
Who you think you are? You should be kissing my ass right now. Me and my family, we built this whole business.
We all did together.
No, no! Salamanca did! Salamanca money! Salamanca blood!
You alright?
My leg's broken, the bone's coming through.
I'll give you a fucking bone, you prick! Where's my fucking money? You know what you should get? A cork in your fucking mouth, because you tell people I'm nothing compared to the people that used to run things. You prick! I'm nothing.
Drop your takes in the comments. And if you love dark debates, villain wars, and underworld what-ifs, subscribe to Villainology and stay dangerous. Because in this world, villains don't die. They just get promoted.